Hello, today I will be doing a video on creating backups of your database and cloud connections inside the IRI Workbench. This includes both JDBC and ODBC. So these backups can be used to import if you start a new workspace, or if anything happens to happen, you can always just put them back very easily. So heading over to this data source explorer that we have here, you can see that we have a connection to a SQL server, and there is a filter on the schema. So we're only seeing specific schemas here. So what we want to do is we want to make up a backup of this just in case, and this will account for every single database connection that you have here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and head to this export button. So we'll click the export. We'll select all the connection profiles that we want to be exported. We can select all if we'd like. And we're going to browse to a file name, and we're just essentially going to be browsing to an area where we want to save this information. So I'm going to call this one export to, just like that. And we'll click open. And now you can see it's saving to the folder I want called export to. So we'll hit OK. And now we have that exported. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this connection. Okay, so now we no longer have a connection in here. And we'll just simply go to the import button. We will browse and we'll select the export to that we just did and click open. Click OK. And our SQL Server connection has been back, along with our filtered schemas. So that's the JDBC export and import. So from here, we'll head over to the ODBC. So we'll go to the IRI menu, IRI preferences, then we'll drop down the IRI menu, and then inside the connection registry, we'll select database connection. And that's because I'm using database for this example, but if you have URLs or cloud storage, it's the exact same way. So we'll make sure we're on the default bit version. And then just so you are aware, you do have to click refresh whenever you change this if you want this to actually reflect. So from here, we'll just export again. We'll do the data connection registry.xml, and I'll just set this as 2. We'll save it. And then now, if these end up removing themselves, we can just import it again simply by just clicking the import button, which is right here, selecting our data connection registry 2, and then open. And then apply and close. And just like that, that's how you save your JDBC and ODBC connections.